Before we begin, a quick favor. If you've been enjoying the podcast, would you consider leaving a review? It really helps others find this space and join us on their own healing journey. And if you haven't done it yet, you can get your free IFS meditations and the Self-Led Pause Starter Kit at exploreifs.com. Welcome back to IFS Meditations and Insights. I'm Tim Fortescue, your guide on this journey toward wholeness through the lens of internal family systems. Together, we're creating a sacred space to explore, accept, and love all parts of ourselves. As we do this work, we open ourselves to experiencing divine love and living more authentically. Let's begin. The intention for today's meditation is to find your inner living room. That space inside where every part of you is allowed to sit down, where nothing needs to be fixed, where no one gets turned away. And 2 episodes ago, I read the prologue and opening chapter of my memoir, Unburdened. And last week, I gave some insight to those young protectors that step into action very young. And I tied that to the beginning of the book. And the image that kept coming back was this, a living room. Sometimes it was a therapy office. Sometimes it was an early morning or a late evening chair. But always it was a place where parts could finally stop standing in the doorway and come all the way in if they wanted. In this session, we're going to find that room inside you, not build it, not design it. Just notice that it already exists. So wherever you are right now, let yourself arrive. You don't need to be anywhere else. You don't need to have done anything differently today. You're here. That's enough. If it feels okay, let your eyes close or soften your gaze toward the ground. Whatever lets you turn inward without forcing anything. Notice your body, the weight of you against whatever is holding you up right now. Feet on the floor, hands in your lap. The breath moving without your permission. You don't need to change the breath. Just notice it's been happening this whole time without you managing it. And if there are parts of you that are busy right now, parts that are thinking about what comes next, parts that are wondering if they're doing this right, that's okay. They're welcome here. We're not asking anyone to leave. We're just making a little more room. Now, from this place of settling, I want to invite you to notice something. Somewhere inside you, there is a room. It might come as an image. It might come as a feeling. It might just be a sense of space opening up. Let it arrive however it wants to. You don't have to make it look any particular way. Maybe it has warm light. Maybe there's a window. Maybe there's a chair or a couch or a rug on the floor. Maybe it looks like nothing you've ever seen in the physical world. Whatever shows up, just let it be there. This is your inner living room, not a performance space, not a courtroom, not a place where anyone has to prove they belong. Just a room where parts can sit down. And as you settle into this space, notice, are you alone in it? Or is something already there? If a part of you is present, you don't need to do anything with it. You don't need to fix it or ask it questions or figure out why it's here. Just notice it. Like noticing someone sitting across the room from you. Can you feel any curiosity toward it? Even a little. Not understanding, not solving, just wondering. What's it like to be that part, sitting in this room? If curiosity doesn't come, that's information too. Maybe another part is between you and that one. Maybe something is saying it isn't safe to be curious yet. That's okay. That protector is welcome in the room too. Nothing has to happen here. The room doesn't require progress. It only asks presence. Now let me offer you an invitation. You can take it or leave it, both are fine. If it feels okay, imagine the door to this inner living room is open, not flung wide, just ajar. And any part that wants to come a little closer can. You don't have to invite anyone specific. You don't have to know who might show up. You're just letting it be known. This is a room where no one gets turned away. Notice what happens in your body as you hold that intention. Is there a softening somewhere? A tightening? A part that doesn't believe you? A part that's relieved? Whatever is there, let it be there. All of it belongs in this room. For many of us, this is the hardest thing, not the dramatic unburdening, not the deep dive into the past, but this. Simply allowing everything inside to be in the same room without someone having to leave so another can stay. And if that feels too big today, that's all right. You don't have to hold the whole system at once. You can start with just one part, just one acknowledgement. I see you. You can sit down here. So let yourself rest in this room for a moment. However it looks, however full or empty it is, however messy or peaceful. This room is yours. It was always here. You didn't have to earn it or build it. You just had to stop walking past the door. And now, gently begin to let that inner room become a little quieter. You're not leaving it. You're just stepping back far enough to be in your body again and to begin to enter back into the world that body lives. Notice your breath. Notice the weight of your hands. Notice the sounds around you, wherever you are. If any parts showed up during this meditation, you might take a moment to thank them, not for doing anything special, just for being willing to be noticed. And if nothing showed up, that's okay too. Sometimes the room needs to exist for a while before anything trusts it enough to sit down. When you're ready, let your eyes open. Let yourself arrive back where you are. That room is still there. You can come back to it anytime. No appointment needed. No preparation. Just a willingness to turn inward and notice what's already waiting. That wraps up another episode of IFS Meditations and Insights. If today's episode was meaningful to you, please follow, subscribe, and share with someone who might need it. A positive review helps more people find this healing work. Don't forget, you can get your free IFS meditations and the Self-Led Pause Starter Kit at exploreifs.com. And if you want to follow along with the memoir, visit exploreifs.com/unburdened to be notified when it releases. Until our next session, be gentle with yourself. I'll try to do the same because we're beloved human beings.